We all have this negative self-talk that goes in our head. Guess what? There's enough people that are telling us we can't do it, that we're not good enough. Why do we want to tell ourselves that?
The human mind is always looking for what's wrong. The human brain is not designed to make you happy, it's designed to make you survive. Happiness, that's your job. And you only get it if you draw a line in the sand, that's how it's gonna be.
Don't compare your situation to somebody else's. You have everything you need to be happy. You may not be in the home you want to be living in. You may not have the exact job you would like. Maybe you're single and you really want to get married. If you're not careful, you can allow those things to frustrate you until they change. This is very important. If you don't learn to be happy where you are, you'll never get to where you want to be.
You discover your happiness when you're able to see that in every circumstance there is possibility, there's potential.
When you look back on your life, when did you grow the most? When you had a challenge or when you didn't have a challenge?
Maybe make a different decision. And the decision is that no matter what happens in your life, you're going to live in a beautiful state. A beautiful state. And that could be happy, that could be grateful, that could be being generous. Those are all beautiful states, aren't they? It could be curious, it could be fun, it could be playful. You're not limited to one state, but it's different than suffering. Make a decision now that says, I'm gonna live in a beautiful state and I'm gonna find beauty in whatever life brings me. Because life is too short not to.
We're making decisions every day, and those decisions are forming our actions. Those actions are forming our habits. Those habits are forming our character. And that character is forming our destiny.
Life is going to hit you with a certain level of opposition. Life is going to hit you with a certain level of adversity. And life is going to say to you, you said you wanted it, now let's see how bad you really want it. You see, the reason people quit, they don't take pride in what they do. The harder you work, the harder it is to surrender. Everybody wants to be a champion, but nobody's willing to put in the work that it takes to be a champion. Everybody wants to hold up the trophy and say, man, I did it, but nobody's willing to put in the work that it takes to do it.
You have opportunity. I want you guys to understand that. You have an opportunity every single day, every single moment to grow, to become better, to show your strength, to overcome every single day.
Stop making excuses. Stop complaining. Nobody's listening. They may pretend they're listening. What you need to do is make one person happy, you. Then you can make everybody else happy.
You can't cry about how it is. That's just never, ever, ever, ever the right move.
Because if you're still walking, if you're still breathing, there's always the potential to do a little bit better, to grow a little bit more.
Having an attitude of gratitude. You know, every day on the right side of the grass is a good day. And the older you get in life, the more you learn to appreciate just every day you feel good. Every day that you get up and your feet hit the floor and you're still moving forward. Enjoy every day. Cherish every moment. Tell people you love them. Enjoy your life.
Are you worried about things that are only temporary? Letting something steal your joy because you think that's the way it's always going to be? When you face opposition, things don't go your way, recognize that it's not permanent. That's not your final destination. Quit worrying about things that are only temporary. Quit losing sleep over a temporary stop. Quit being discouraged over something that's only for a season. It's not permanent.
Inside of you is your greater you. And sometimes it just takes one person to tell you that you are special, that you are capable, that you are worthy. I want to be that somebody.
It's never too late to accomplish your dreams.
This is your life. This is your shot. And the only life you're destined to live is the one you desire. Where you step back and go, this is what's important to me. This is how I want to live my life. And then you go fight for it and you make the changes that are necessary to make it happen.
In life, you're going to have highs and you're going to have lows. Keep standing. You're going to have victories, you're going to have defeats. You're going to have valleys as well as mountaintops. Keep standing.
The most poignant 7 words ever uttered in any speech anywhere. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. Those great people didn't. I now have a responsibility to also not ever give up.
Life is not easy. It will never be easy. Anything you want in this life, you're gonna have to bust your ass to get. You're gonna have to roll the dice sometimes. You're gonna have to take that chance. You're gonna have to be afraid. You have to look at it like this if you truly want to succeed in life. Your dreams and goals are your enemies. They want nothing to do with you. They refuse to be conquered unless you are willing to get out there and put in the work and invest in with your dedication, your time, your pain, your effort, your blood, your sweat, and your tears. That is how you achieve something.
Base your days on your values. Because when you have complete clarity about what you want to achieve in life, then you can have complete clarity about what you need to do every day. But when you don't know your values and when you don't live your values, that's when you end up allowing other people to steal time from you.
Great people do things that other people don't. Great people are always asking themselves, what can I do to grow? How can I improve? How can I make sure that my team is benefiting from my contribution? Great people rarely think about themselves, rarely think about their comfort level, rarely think about their feelings or their emotions.
The true mark of a champion is even though some dirt gets thrown on your dream, instead of letting it get buried, you keep shaking it off. You keep moving forward. You keep looking for new opportunities.
Don't worry about what needs to be done. Think about who you have to be in order to get it done.
If you care about your success more than anyone else in the room, I promise you this, you will be successful at some point in time.
Right now, you can change your circumstances. You can change your life by changing the definition of yourself, by redefining who you are. Who you are right now, today, is not who you have to be tomorrow.